Good morning. I have been watching and I have been observing uh, things in relation to education or learning or generally schools. I've seen a lot of kids who struggle to go to school. But what I really want to know is whether they understand where the computer comes in or the laptop comes in, even the touchscreen mobile phone for that matter. The reason why I'm trying to say this is that we can go to school, we can do all the learning in the classroom, but are we really learning what we wanted to achieve or what we want to do out there? Or we're learning certain things that can be taught in computers and internet. So I am suggesting that our education system must be changed to work in line with all computers. In other words, I'm trying to say that all schools must have computer laptops. Touchscreen mobile phones are okay, but to an extent, they can't do well as a laptop. So, all schools now, instead of having exercise books for students, must have laptops in the class. Either we have them individually in the classroom or we can provide computer laboratories. So all the students must have sessions to attend computer laboratory. And that should be facilitated by the teachers. So our education system in Papua New Guinea must be thoroughly overhauled, thoroughly looked into, and be changed accordingly with our syllabus. I think our syllabus is also out of date. We must seriously change our syllabus to cater and meet our students and our generation of students and kids coming up. Not this old-time learning where we start talking about chalk, duster, and the board. Those days are gone. They are obsolete. We are now looking at computers, laptops, and we are looking at screens mounted in the classroom or computer lab. So teachers can teach from the background or even they can teach from anywhere online using computing. Now is the time that we're supposed to look into technology. We're not supposed to be talking about the old times. So when I say that, I want a student to have access to computer and internet. Our people now must be looking seriously into creating internet access right down to all the villages, all the classrooms we have, so we can get the students to do learning online. Our teachers' job is to do assignments and do schools, limited schooling, limited classroom teaching, majority part give it to the students as assignments. Send them to computer lab and let them do research. Let the internet on, give internet access to the student. If it means we get the students to access internet and the computer lab after hours, so by all means, let's do that. Because then you keep the students learning all through and anytime. Even they might have access from the dormitories. And they can do learning after hours before going to sleep. All these kind of things we're supposed to be looking into now. Get the students to understand computer from a very, very early age. Let them understand where the computer comes in line with the syllabus of training. I know most of the learning is based on the 4 core subjects: English, math, science, and social science. Those are the fundamentals of our learning. But those things are now taught in the computers and internet. Why do we have to repeat all these things when we can just send a student, train them how to use internet, train them how to use the computer, and give them research questions, assignments. Let them access it through the computer lab. Anything that we want to teach them now is all found on the internet. So why are we teaching them or we struggling to teach them when we can give them access and teach them the direction of where to go to do their learning? I've been talking about these kind of things about 10 years ago when I come down to Wewak. But I think we are still lost. I brought papers I've sent them out to the Pacific province, to the education system. I brought papers to our government people out there, told them to look into this. We have to change our education system, to work on the computers. But it seems that either we are going to do something, or we're still going to continue what we've been doing over the years. Or I just don't know where we're going to start. But I believe a lot of people out there would agree with me in what I'm talking about. Technology is changing. Computer world is now taking over a lot of things. The only thing that we have to bear in mind in whatever we do in the computer world is there is always a God. We must always remember this God. No matter what we do, we still must remember this God. There is a favorite movie that I'd like to share with a lot of you people. And there is a movie about one of the black American doctor. And his name is Dr. Ben Carson. I suggest you watch his movies. He is the best neurosurgeon in the world. In fact, one of a kind. To save the first Siamese twins without losing one life. And before he does the cutting of the Siamese twins, he was approached by the parents of the Siamese twins to ask him, Dr. Ben Carson, do you believe in God? And you know what he told him? He told him, I pray every night. And this is coming from the best doctor in the world, a neurosurgeon who fixes brains. Brains is where we all use to learn and live in this world. Just a simple message. Thank you to all of you, but I hope to take my message very seriously. Bye.